how do you feel about returning to Rwanda?
Yes, as you know, that we talk even before, and all the time it's good feeling to be here, and it's good feeling to play here in Rwanda, because this competition is not easy, and this competition you never know. Sometimes you can lose against a smaller club than you are in that moment. Sometimes you can easy win with big clubs, and of course all the time you have a big challenge in front of you. But as a country, if I have to choose some of countries in Africa where to be, I choose Rwanda.
Yeah, sure. And currently you're head coach of Merreikh. What made you choose this football club?
I know Merreikh from long before. Since I came first time in Africa, actually I was in Libya at Tripoli since 2006, and that moment I started to meet Arab countries and Arab football. And one of the most prominent club in that moment, it was Merreikh from Sudan, and in that year they play very good role in African competition, Champion League or CAF Confederation. They have a very good team, and from that moment I know about them. Like you know, Zamalek Ahli is the same, Merreikh and Hilal in Sudan, the same in Tunisia with Pintok Esperance or Sfax Litoile, CRB, MC Alger, Raja and Wydad is the same in Sudan, Merreikh and Hilal, and those clubs. This part of North Africa is amazing because of that. You have all the time in this competition big derbys like in Europe, Real Madrid or Barcelona. And from that time I know for Merreikh, and I'm very happy because I him. When they called me, I didn't think about challenge at all. I just was thinking about the club, the name of the club, and to be with them a long time.
Sure. Future, yeah. And what does it mean for Merreikh to play in Rwanda?
For us, in the beginning, we talked too much how it will happen in the future, where we will be, how to participate in some competition. We had some solutions, but when they announced that it will be Rwanda, I think for us it's very good because it's much different than Mauritania from last year, and because I know something about that competition. It's a big difference, especially about quality, of course, especially about value of the teams. Here we have here few very big teams, and all the time it's playing with them good feeling. And when we talk about that, of course, that from first moment I prefer to be in Rwanda. We had some solution about Libya also, but it wasn't possible because of many things. But when appeared this opportunity, I was very happy and I was agreed to be here.
Sure. Do you feel any pressure?
You know, I was feeling pressure when I came because we met here in September when I came.
Sure.
First I came here and we did camp in Rwanda. In that moment I feel some pressure because I saw that our team wasn't ready even to play friendly matches. All our national team players were away from us, and I had here maybe 13 or 14 players. And in that moment, if I start to play any match, in that moment I feel pressure because it wasn't team wasn't complete. Still, coming players wasn't here. Madagascar, I don't know, Ghanaian, Burkina Faso, Senegal, from Senegal. And that moment I feel some pressure, but now it's not pressure because you know, we are at the beginning and we have a lot of steps in front of us, and we have to start from somewhere. But of course, when you start to play game, you release all pressure from you. You just think about your team and about your opponent, how to react in the game. Exactly.
And what are your main objectives for this season?
At this season, we will see how it will be. And when we start to play Sudan League, of course, that it's our main target to change environment and atmosphere in Sudan League, because last 4 or 5 years Hilal was in front of Merreikh, and we will try to change this in this year. Of course, it will not be easy because we're going forward step by step. We have a lot of things to do. But our main target should be to win Sudanese league at the end, and then for next year to prepare as much stronger we can for Champions League, our team.
Sure. And should fans expect the trophy, to win the trophy for the second time?
I know it's so early to speak about that. You know, I still don't think about this because it will not happen soon. Just now, in my head, how to manage this stage of our staying here, and after that to see how to manage next stage. Because as I said, we are beginning. We have a lot of disbalance in our team. A lot of youth players which are not ready to play yet, and you know that we are without competition last few years, and this team need competitive matches, need to be stable, to make a fixed lineup with a very good substitution that they can react after that in competitive way against every team in Africa.
Yes, and coach, since you're here in this league, do you think Merreikh can compete?
You know, by quality, and if all players are here with me, of course that we can compete and we can win. Of course that we will lose some matches, which is normal. We cannot win all of them, but by quality, when you compare some single position in the team, of course that we have a lot of quality players, a lot of advantages, but in the same time we are still not complete as a one unit, as a one team. Still we have a lot of work to make it together. Like for example last year, when you compare with APR and how we react last year, APR we were all the time as a one unit. That's something what we have to build in the future with Merreikh. And then, as I said, I hope that we can play with average team in Africa.
Yeah, sure. But coach, when you see Rwandan league, let's say, how can you rank it in which place in East Africa? Do you think?
Just in East Africa?
In East Africa.
Yes, because to be in reality, we cannot compare with North Africa.
Sure. Because
in average country, North Africa, you have at least equal 6-7 teams, maybe sometimes 10, sure. Depend about year. But here is totally different. Few clubs. After that, you have some gap. Again, some clubs who fight for relegation. But in East Africa, of course, that maybe let's say in between 2 or 3 countries, I'm sure that it's better league than Kenya, better than Uganda, better than Zambia, better than, maybe it can be the same equal like Tanzania, because you know Tanzania is a big country, and
sure.
And it's not easy to play. A lot of also traveling distance between cities, but in the same time they had 3 or 4 big clubs. Simba Young Africa,
sure.
Azam, Singida, and some of other clubs all the time appear. And Rwanda is almost with Tanzania in the same.
In the same.
Yes.
And
Singida this year won against Rayon, but matches was almost equal. Last year
sure.
we kick out Azam.
Yeah.
And we play in Simba Day there. We were equal with them. We lost, but that match showed to me that we can play with them, and I think they are almost in the same.
Almost in the same. We saw you at Amahoro Stadium. You went there to watch APR and Rayon, our derby, and we can say that game is the game that shows our level. How do you saw this year's level?
Yes, first of all, it was for me. I was very happy actually to be here and see APR again, because I'm in contact with many players. We had a lot of emotion from last year, a lot of connection from last year, and I was sure that APR will win that match because they did big progress in this year. But first they did big progress by bringing some quality players, and they make we talked last year like a puzzle. They just make stronger some position, and they are now in very good way for this year and for next year. Unfortunately, they play against Pyramids in first round in Champions League, and because they are not in the next stage. But if they have a less quality team in front of them, they sure could be maybe even in the group stage. But if you compare, and now when I compare actually APR this year and the last year, now APR had a very good squad with physical potential. All players, what they bring, attacker, central midfielder,
Yes.
another midfielder who didn't play, plus Jibril, who is still out.
Sure.
And to make double some position from the bench, like now Jibril, right back, he has a good substitution. Finally, Claude also now has a substitution. Last year he played 52 matches only in APR without national team,
Wow.
without substitution. Claude.
Sure.
All matches, all year he played without substitution, which is not easy.
Yeah.
Now I think this year APR will be champion very easy. It's maybe brave prediction,
Yes.
but when I saw Ryan and when I saw them, Ryan lost some players from last year, and they didn't put it more quality players that they have even from the bench to answer to opponent team when they are in not good way of play. And I saw also
Sure.
Kigali, saw Police, saw some teams in weeks before.
Yes.
And I'm sure that for APR, if they start to play like they play, continue to play like they play last match against Ryan, this year it will be for them very happy people around the club.
Yeah, sure. Coach, it sounds like you follow our league very closely. Who do you think can be the MVP? Who do you think right now is the best player in our league
Best player in the league.
so far?
Rwandan player or
Both, or maybe Rwandan player.
Let's say first we talk about Rwandan players.
Sure.
Last year I wasn't happy because people criticized a lot Rwandan players, and they put a lot of pressure to them. I don't know in other clubs, but I talk about APR. I know that it's not easy when you play in big club, that all the time you are under pressure, but sometimes we have to prize them. We have to say some good words when they play good. And many times they had a lot of pressure because of that, especially, for example, Gilbert,
Yeah,
Mugisha,
sure. Mugisha.
Yunus.
Sure.
Now, sometimes Clamé, of course, sometimes Claude, sometimes Gilbert right back, because
Yes.
they are Rwandan players. But I never saw that people talk and criticize professional players.
You're right.
Yes, it's totally different. In North Africa, when you're a professional player, when you came to some country, first people talk about you. If you don't play good, people, media, supporters, they talk about you. They all the time protect domestic players. These things have to be changed.
Yes.
Because of that way you will give to your players more motivation, more confidence, and more support to play in good way. But I'm very happy about few players in APR, and I cannot say by single name.
Yes.
It's not good, but all defending line.
Oh, yes.
For me, they are perfect. How we worked last year, and I saw this match. They still keep moving in the same way.
Sure.
Plus Bosco and Gilbert Mugisha.
Yes.
Many coaches came in national team. Many coaches came in APR, and people criticize Bosco or Mugisha. They all the time play. Something strange,
Sure. Yeah.
That coaches don't know their work, but people know that Mugisha is not good to play. He all the time play. Or Yunus.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure that Yunus can play everywhere. And you see, I was last year. People talk about Yunus. Now is new coach. Yunus again play.
Sure.
And even before me, Yunus was playing.
Yes.
About Rwandan players, let's say I told about defending line plus Bosco.
Yes.
Bosco Mugisha. Sorry if I forget someone, but professional Jibril. It's
Oh,
without
yes.
doubt. Without doubt, Jibril. He changed everything when he came
Sure.
to appear. His appearance and his approach changed everything for us because he's a real quality player and he can play in bigger club, bigger level. I mean, and he was in North Africa. He knows tactically how to move. He knows how to play in a high level, because that, without that, he talk about professionals. Jibril is on the top. Who can be from other clubs? Last year number 5 from Police, he played very good.
Oh yes, Zidane.
He played very good.
Yeah.
I like him last year too much because all the time
He's the captain of the club.
He's captain.
Yes.
He's from Burundi.
No, he's from.
No.
Musanga.
I speak number 5.
Okay, number 5.
I cannot talk about names. It's
Oh
not easy
yes,
to,
yes,
but number 5.
sure, okay, yeah.
5, yes. About his Burundi professional.
Oh,
he
yes.
was playing very good year, and of course Ryan last year he missed attacker who started very good. It was
Striker.
Striker.
Oh yes, now
number
he's
12.
injured. Foranganye, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he started to play very good,
Sure.
and he gave some advantage for Ryan. But now this year in Napier they have amazing professionals, and this thing will make a change, make a difference, you know. And you have Dauda, who is physically with high potential, but Dauda has some other problems. You know,
Yes.
his first time out of the country, and you know, he has to change his attitude, behavior,
Sure.
even culture, and with his physical potential, he can play in higher level.
In
For
high
sure.
level.
Yes.
Yes. The time Merreikh alive, did you saw any welcome message from former or APR readers?
In the stadium, I was a little surprised because you know they play against Rwanda, but people all around me they start to talk to you, start to welcome you, you know.
Yes.
And even when the match finished, all supporters around the stadium came to training and start to speak and start to hug, and you know. I was a little surprised. Okay, it was 3-4 months, and maybe some supporters cannot recognize you, but at the end it was good.
Yeah, it was perfect. Wow.
Perfect, yes.
Yes. And Coach, Al Merreikh did not progress in the CAF Confederations Cup. What went wrong?
First, we had also like up here we had a very strong opponent, and if you remember, I came here. It was 5th of September. 5th of September, our first round.
Yeah.
In Lubumbashi. It was 20th of September.
Wow.
It was not less than 2 weeks, but when I say that our Sudanese national team players came 12th of September, and first time I meet them in that moment, and Zambia player Chizala and Madagascar, they cannot play. Sogoba cannot play. Still, they waiting for registration and proving from CAF to play. And who else? It was maybe 6 or 7 players didn't participate. As I said, plus they came. Many of them came 7 days before that match. And if you can count also day of traveling, day of coming day, recovery day, it's not a long time to prepare them. And we do it without preparation, without stages before they play Chan. After that, they took some rest. Again, national team days. And as I said, it was even still now we are in big disbalance between many players, their level of fitness, and also some level of quality. But I'm not. I'm actually satisfied how how we react in Lubumbashi against Lupopo. Playing there, it's totally different. When you play against Mazembe, it's one stadium, of Lupopo. They did it for everything to win this match for more than 3 or 4-0. I don't like to speak about referees about all before match or after match, but at the end we played more than 70 minutes with 10 players in the field because we got red card. At the end it was 1-0. Actually in last minute they scored goal, but we miss in returning match in Libya some quality players in attacking line, and if we finish with 0-0 unfortunately. But I was aware that even that match it's not for 2 or 3-0 because our quality wasn't like that you can easily score 2-3 goals, but we miss real strikers. As I said, Madagascar player was on the way to come here, and our first attacker, he was injured, Assad, the national team player of Sudan, and we are out. But for next year, sure it will be different because for Merreikh cannot happen like this year. That we start almost we was in competition Champions League near to start, and as I said 2 weeks, and it's very short period to do or prepare something.
Yes, and Coach, what message would you like to share to the Sudanese community who are here in Rwanda?
Yes, we meet them, and in our first part of coming here, and they did for us very good time, and I know that Sudan has a very large community here, and they are happy because we are here, and they're waiting to see our matches, even us, even Hilal, and I hope that at least that this country is broken by civil war, that we will make some people happy with our playing, or to be around us, or when we are together, and that we will all the time work very hard and try to bring our players and our team in one higher stage, one higher level. Just as I said at the beginning, that we can play with everyone.
Yes. Coach, your game versus APR, I think is going to be a very tough game since I think you can't wait.
What do you think? Who has pressure, me or APR?
Maybe
equal, 50-50.
50-50.
No, they know me very well. Our players know me very well, and there is no secret, there is no hiding nothing. It's very, very simple. Football is simple sport, and all the time when we work, when we try to do something, I never hide something. I said we go simplest way to do it will be also with APR, and at the end, as I said, they are a really quality team, and it will be difficult to play against them. This is home of APR. We are in his country, APR country, and we play in their ground. We are guests, but we will give our best to play good match.
But again, according to how you part away with the team, only 3 games was left, if I remember.
It's okay. No. I share very very sensitive, very feelings about APR. That doesn't matter. It was 2 or 3 matches. Everything was done. We did good year. All records in that year. In last year we did. When I came, people talk a lot about history.
Yes.
But when I turned the pages back, when I saw history, it never happened in 1 year that you took 3 titles. Last year, domestic league, Peace Cup, Hero Cup, plus final of Sekafa, and even we kick Kazam in first round of Champions League.
That's why people are asking what happened between you and APR.
It's not between me and the APR, and it's not. We are, we are good. I think it's more pressure from around.
Yes.
It's not APR. They are very good and kind people inside of the club, with board, with people who work there, and sometimes when you have a lot of obstacles during the way, and sometimes it's not easy even for me to stay and work in such kind of pressure. And maybe it's the best to go when you did everything, and after that, maybe in this year I cannot repeat it.
Oh yeah.
You know, to be honest, with this team now, what they have, of course, they are in a good way to do it, but maybe me as a coach can do it. You never know. Maybe it's good because we are good friends.
Yes.
And we stay together, and I'm happy how they play. And I will never say something bad about up here, because first, it's not in my culture. Even if they did something wrong, I never speak about that. But they didn't. They did everything good. Even when we left the country, it was with a lot of emotion, a lot of even with the players. It's it wasn't easy, but to show to me and show to also them that how we are in good relation.
Okay. So, Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So for your time, and we wish you the best. By the way,
yeah. Thank you very much. You too.